It's more than just a hat to me. It's a story, a logbook of time. It's probably why the one time I lost it, I spent hours retracing my steps, only to find it snagged on a twig in a dense forest on the Bellingham coast, blending in with the browns and greens, ready to spend its final days swaying in the wind on that prickly bush. Or maybe it was perched just right so that I'd see it. It's been with me since high school. Can't remember where it came from or how I got it, but it hasn't left my possession since. Through my final years of high school, college, traveling, wandering, adventure, now starting a career, it's played a part in all of it. Backpacking, it's always on my back, it's not on my head. It's walked thousands of miles with me. Snowboarding, it's gone up and down countless vertical feet. Most of that in the backcountry. It's always with me hiking, with times when a hood wasn't enough. On long drives, it's my backup warmth in case the car stops. Rafting, it's floated rivers all over, staying in its environment, out of the wet river. All the while, it's kept its own record of sights from a slightly higher vantage. Too bad those aren't mine to see. And every morning, it's my hairbrush, keeping things under control up there. Its own shape tames my head of curly hair. It's nothing special, no ear flaps, no tassels, no palm on top, no brim for shade. Just a simple brown beanie made of wool and it fits my head right. Several years ago I noticed it was starting to get stretched out and beginning to lose some of its warmth. Simple fix, sewing a headband on the inside. Upgraded with a bit of thread and a layer of fleece, it still travels everywhere with me. No matter how many times I leave it behind, it finds a way into my bag. Sometimes I wonder what my hat sees and remembers, but more likely that's me seeing and remembering stories when I think of it. Longer than just about anything else in my life, other than family, long friends, my home. This hat's been with me, on my side. I know better than to think it knows me, but it knows how to fit my head. Knows how to keep in warmth with its fibers. Knows how to console by just being constant. Keeps track of my days for me. It's a record of adventures. In many ways, it's a chronicle of my life. I don't know what the life expectancy of a beanie is, but there are signs of aging. No structural insufficiencies, just user error that almost led to catastrophic failure. Had to be washed once and that was difficult. Felt like I was washing away part of its story, but if I wanted to continue writing that book, it was necessary. Had to be done after the hat soaked up the wax from a melted candle. The hat wasn't itself. It was stiff and slimy. It felt like wax paper. Even with our history, I wasn't about to put it on my head. Like a bird coated in oil, it was sick and needed cleaning. Felt like a father deciding whether or not to operate on a child. I tried all sorts of non-invasive procedures first, rinsing, heating, soaking. I researched it all. But with everything, all options exhausted, we went for it. Took it to a dry cleaner and warned them about the ailment. The outlook was unclear. Procedure went better than could have been expected. And there were no side effects except that it came out a different color. The fibers came out soft. The dulls were brightened. I'm still undecided what that means. Modern medicine makes sense. There are no signs of deterioration after 15 years, and I fully expect this hat to be with me another 15. Other hats have come and gone and tried to steal the spotlight. This hat always stands the test, budging its way before. Not sure if it provides the warmth new technology would. This hat carries with it the reassurance that no other hat can. The knowing that we've been through so much together and made it out. The knowing that there are so many more things to see, places to go and fun to be had. The knowing that however wet it may be, there will be warmth. Come to know something about this hat. It does fun things. When I'm loading up the car, the dog gets giddy, knowing it's time to go play in the mountains. I know when I get this hat, something exciting is about me. My senses sharpen, I get giddy, ready for an adventure. One that requires some sort of preparation, however minimal. It subtly says that what I'm about to do is pushing me outside my comfort zone. And the hat brings some comfort to that madness. It's fitting. The only letter typed into it is the word chaos.